Hello and welcome to the channel. I am Gimby Gamer 313. It's Thursday, so that means it's time for another video in our backlog content series. Again, we're going to be doing the career mode of F1 2021. So with the introduction out of the way, let's get the video underway. Alright guys, we're going to get the video underway. Again, we're going to be running Barcelona like we did in the last video where we were practicing on the course. Our next session is going to be qualifying.
Engine fired, we're set.
Alright, we're about to get underway for qualifying. We spin him out, but I want a clear track to be able to set my best lap. We run a wide line through that sweeping right hand. Push out off that tight left. Barely go off in the gravel through that last turn. Do great through that corner. Through this little S curve. Into this tight switchback. Or you could almost call it an S. I think for the purpose of the video I'll call it a switchback. Onto the straightaway. Okay, now we're actually under time, so this lap will be timed. As of right now, we're in 22nd position. Well, see, they've got a clock up there on the top right counting down. So I'm wondering if we're running practice again. See guys, there's a lot I don't know or don't understand about F1. We go wide there but get back on course. But if we are qualifying, that is not helping our time. Tight left-hand turn.
You've just put in the fastest lap. Good job.
There you heard the crew chief say we just ran the fastest lap.
You're leading the pack, P1. Okay, we can take you this lap.
Alright, so what I slowed down to do there was tell them I'm coming into the pit since as of this point, we've set the fastest lap time. I'm not going to stay out and run the full 30 minutes. And that's actually something I figured out. The video you guys saw a day or two ago, I was trying to figure that out. Well, there's actually a video that was a rather lengthy one, but I actually figured out you have to tell them you're coming into the pits, and it's this whole thing. And the video would not have been very entertaining for you guys. So instead of showing you guys that content, I decided to skip that and go right to this. So we're just kind of well, I think we've been put in low fuel mode because our fuel light is blinking. We're pulling into the pits. We'll slow down for the pit road because there is a particular speed limit we have to run for safety reasons. Alright, they're going to lift the car up and they're going to back us into our garage stall. We're going to look at some information. Alright, we're going to simulate the rest of qualifying. So far, we still have the fastest lap time. The person in second is over half a second behind us.
So qualifying is complete and we're all set for an exciting race tomorrow. Your top three are Golden Boy, Schumacher and Daniel Ticktum. It's time to leave for now, but we'll be back tomorrow when the feature race gets itself underway. Welcome to the circuit to Barcelona, Catalunya. This circuit has seen some exciting racing over the last quarter century. The question is, which of the young drivers below will be the next to write a chapter of that illustrious history? It's 2.89 miles around the circuit to Barcelona, Catalunya, 7 lefts and 9 rights that make up a total of 16 corners. Probably one of the best opportunities for overtaking is down the main straight and into the first turn. That's one of the 2 DRS zones the drivers will be able to use this weekend. In commentary, I'm Alex Jakes, and I'm joined once again by 2012 GP2 champion Davide Valsecchi. Davide, I imagine you've been around this track countless times by now. Any tips for the drivers out there today?
Yeah, you're right. This is a track that has been in rotation for both Formula 1 and Formula 2 for years now. My advice is to watch your tires management. The track has a bumpy surface that can be very demanding on drivers and tires. Play it safe most of the way around, then look at the long straight into turn 1 for overtake opportunities.
We are nearly ready for the start of today's race, but in the meantime, let's take a look at the grid. Golden Boy lines up on pole position, with Mick Schumacher alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Ticktum, Sonoda, Robert Schwartzman and Sato, Armstrong, Matsushita, Joe, Jan Daruvala, Ilott, Alesi, Louis Delatraz and Dragovic, Aitken, Lungard, Piquet and Guilherme Samaya, Markelot, Galeo, Nissani and Nikita Mazepin starts from the back of the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Alright, so you heard the announcers there. Alright, we're about to get the race underway. Lights go out, we're underway. We're going to be running 5 laps, so not a full length race. Alright, we've got a car coming up on our inside, looking to pass us into turn 1. We'll let both of those go by us. We'll spin him out, we'll get hooked with him, but we'll manage to squeeze our way through the middle of those two cars and take back first position and immediately begin to pull a gap on the rest of the field, as you'll see there on the top left of the screen. I don't know why I waited so late to turn there. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know, my phone may have been going off while I was recording this. Who knows? Into this hard, tight left-hand turn. Into this switchback. Into this S-turn, run a little bit wide there, onto the straightaway, 160 and climbing. We run the fastest lap at a 140, well over 170 miles an hour down the straightaway into turn 1. We have a substantial lead on the rest of the field. Again, we run wide off that corner. I don't know what the deal is. Okay, second place has made up some time on us. They were closing the gap. We're going to come around this corner back onto the straightaway to complete lap 2.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Again, we better our time. We run a 138.2. We do better off that corner that time. Let's see how we do with this one. We do really good with that corner, actually. Mess up the exit there just a little bit, but not too bad. We do well with that corner as well. We avoid going into the gravel. And again, we've increased our lead over second place to over 4 seconds. Back onto the straightaway to complete lap 3. Let's see. We ran a 1:34 that time, so that is our best lap of 1:34.3. So each lap we've ran, we've improved our lap time. Might could have held the throttle through that corner a little bit more than we did. Running a little wide there, but it's okay. We totally mess up that corner.
This is your final lap of the race.
Alright, you
Leading
just
our
heard the crew
teammate
chief
by
there.
18.4 seconds.
Last lap, we're ahead of our teammate by 18 seconds, I believe is what he said. And we cross the
you've done it.
start-finish
Well
line
done.
and take the victory.
Well, what a drive that was to take the win for High-Tech GP today. And Davide Valsecchi, give me your thoughts. How did they accomplish this result?
This race, this win, was about one thing and one thing only: consistency. Anyone can be quick for just one lap, but there's a difference between that and be quick every lap, over and over and over. If you can do that, if you can gain ground when your opponents make mistakes, but then not make mistakes on your own, you can just push and push.
And as they make their way down to the podium, there's no denying the strength of the high-tech GP team. It was an incredible performance today, and they fully deserve to stand on the top step.
There you see our character celebrating the victory.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. It's a good result for Daniel Ticktum, who extends his advantage at the top of the championship. Now then, Davide Valsecchi, who would you say was your driver of the day?
I think Giuliano Lesi. It was just a masterclass. He was faster than everyone else. He got it.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Teams' Championship. Dams move further ahead at the top of the standings. Meanwhile, Prema have improved their position. A strong weekend for them as they fight their way to the top. After all this drama, you'd be mad not to join us for the next race. We hope to see you then. Take care.
They talk about all these other drivers, but nothing about our performance. But maybe we'll have to return to this game in the future and see how it plays out. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this Thursday's video. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. If it's your first time coming to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. As always, links to all of my social media will be in the description below, as well as links to my other channels and descriptions of my other channels. If you're interested in those formats of content, be sure to jump over there and check those out. If you like the channel, subscribe to those as well. Remember, videos in this series are posted every Monday. Well, backlog content series is posted Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Multiplayer Monday, as the name implies, is released every Monday. All videos are released at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. If you want to see me bring F1 2021 back to the channel as a regular series, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.